Alright, I was gonna read this in front of the camera. What's the point? I thought it was big news, and I wanted to share this article. I put the link down below in the description box, as usual. I remember a couple of weeks ago when Nintendo unveiled the Nintendo Switch, you would see Yoshida, the Sony representative, boss, or whatever you want to call him, taking pictures of the Nintendo Switch when it got revealed, and the tweet said, a strange man is taking picture in a crowd. And it was him taking a picture about the Nintendo Switch. But by my surprise, this article came to me today from two of my brothers. Sony patent new PlayStation Vita like handheld. Like a lot of people hated on the Vita. I always loved it. I still play it on the daily. I love to cross-play and cross-save and everything. The fact that I could just shut off my PlayStation 4 and play on my Vita, love it. And my PSP Go, still love it. And my, what was it called before the Vita? The PSP was also very good. And I still own my PSP and the whole library. So I'm just going to read part of this article. We got cool pictures over here showing the new system. It's not a secret that Sony has given up on the PlayStation Vita. I'm surprised it starts with that. They didn't really give up on it. This voids allowed Nintendo to swoop in their unique handheld console hybrid Switch system and tap the best of both markets. But Nintendo's victory might be short-lived. Sony apparently is working on a Vita successor. I don't know. They had bad luck in the past. People never grab onto Sony's handheld. But this one looks promising. The controls. The controls still on the PS Vita. The R2, L2 triggers in the back. They were touched. Trigger touch. And I really hated that. So this one looks like fully buttonized control. So the Japanese patent office just published a patent of Sony new handheld gaming device, which may be the company's next generation PlayStation Vita. It appears the patent has originally filed in August 2015 and published on February 16, 2017. So this news is 4 days old, so sorry, but I had to share it. Sony's new Vita-like handheld patent resembles the Nintendo Switch. It's actually close to Razer Project Fiona and essentially looks like a tablet with two halves of a DualShock controller on the ends. Now, before we go on, I want to make one thing clear. This patent doesn't confirm anything. Sony may never release a new Vita successor. And even if they do, it could use a ton of combination of the content found on this patent. Well, guess it's not official, but it's cool to look at it. Furthermore, no official specification are outlined. This is not a massively technical patent and mostly describes how the device works in very broad strokes. Do not expect to see in-depth specs and features covered here. Anyways, I'll let you guys read. But maybe having a new console would be fine. What are they saying? Wi-Fi, tethering, LED screen, and touchscreen. I don't want another touchscreen. Gameplay. It's got to be controls, man. It's got to be controls. But it looks awesome. The controllers are essentially a DualShock 4 cut in half and features the same face button analogs, triggers L1, L2, and R1 and R2. Vibration mechanism and grips. The two controller halves are attached and fastened to the tablet via arms and do not detach like the Switch does. So it looks like it's permanently hooked. I don't mind. It really looks awesome. I hope they make it. This new handheld will likely support remote play functionality with a PS4 console. The patent mentions that the device can communicate with external instrument to run programs, applications, and games. The information processing apparatus, one concerning the embodiment, communicates with an external instrument, has operating device which transmit the operation information according to input operation, and also it has the function to perform application such as game independently according to the input operation. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. I actually anxious they make it. People are hoping for Microsoft also to make one, but Sony is, but Nintendo still owns that market. If this new handheld does come, it's basically be a more powerful PlayStation Vita with DualShock 4 side controllers. I don't see why Sony should keep the PS Vita same internal specs inside when it could tap beefier hardware. Also, let's hope Sony won't go with those horrible overpriced memory this time. Oh yeah, that suck. That would suck if they make again like in the past systems. That's the thing about the Vita and PSP and everything. They made memory cards only for their system, and people overpriced it. You ending up buying it on eBay, and it was a lot cheaper. Buy it off of China. It would get shipped 64 gigs for your PS Vita would have been the best choice. But when they came out, man, memory cards were really overpriced. So that's pretty much the article. Just giving you a quick look, guys, on nothing is official. It's just an article on the maybe future PS Vita we might get. So article down below, link, click on it, go check it out.